Hello everybody, Raven Knight here. Guys, it is both my honor and privilege to introduce to you the upcoming Title II update as well as the brand new Halloween event game mode, Theater of Bones. I had the wonderful opportunity to get to try out this Title II update and event game mode a little early, and today what I want to do is share with you guys my thoughts, feelings, and just a little bit of what you're going to be able to experience when the game mode goes live. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get right into the good stuff. So, what is the lore? Essentially, what's going on? Well, as you guys probably already know by now, essentially the Wulin have thrown a great big festival to honor the dead, and they gave everyone rules. Here are the clear rules. You don't eat the food offerings, you don't go outside after dark, you don't sit where the ghosts are supposed to sit, and you better make sure you follow these rules closely or else there's going to be hell to pay. Well, apparently no one was able to follow those rules because hell has come and they're collecting. Here comes Bai Gujing, the white bone demon spirit, here to basically throw her own theater play. Interesting way to collect souls, but I'm not one to judge. Essentially, she has trapped you and your teammates inside of a big theater production that is taking place on the Belvedere map. In this theater play, and let me be clear, the setup for this theater is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful colors, beautiful textures, it looks phenomenal. It actually took me a little bit of time to realize we were in the Belvedere map when I started playing it. But in this play, there are 5 acts. Each of the acts is a different stage that you have to go through, in which you fight your way through these different stages, solving the puzzles along the way, and hopefully manage to escape. Along the way, Sun Wukong will break in himself to help you out, and with a little bit of luck and a great deal of teamwork, you might just be able to save your souls from the evil Bai Gujing or White Bone Demon. So, what did I think about the game mode and what do I think about the lore overall? Well, the lore overall, pretty stellar, pretty top tier. I'm a big sucker for everything Journey to the West, so this really scratched that itch for me. It was absolutely wonderful. The map itself looks great. Bai Gujing looks awesome. Sun Wukong looks awesome, and we'll talk about those two in a little bit. But the game mode itself was insane. This is very different from the Jorogumo game mode, which, while awesome in its own right, I would say this was a lot more fun for me, because with the Jorogumo game mode, if I lost, it was a bummer. With this one, I was laughing while I lost. I was having so much fun just trying to figure out this game mode and trying to have a good time. In fact, I didn't even have to try. It was just a good time, but I attribute that a great deal to being able to play with a bunch of really awesome guys who love the game as much as I do, and we just had a ball, which is why I say, from the depths of my soul, teamwork is vital. You do not want to solo queue this and not know what your team is doing. You really do want to be working with folks. You do want to be communicating, because that is the best way and easiest way to get your win. Me and Havoc tried doing it, just the two of us. We had a very hard time. But once we got a break and run involved, it became a lot easier. And then we threw in Marco Yolo and Freeze. It just turned into a blast. We had a wonderful time. So essentially, how does the game mode work? Well, I don't want to give away everything, because honestly this is one that I feel like you guys kind of got to experience it for yourself, but I'll break down the basic bare necessities here. Essentially what you're doing is you're fighting through 5 different stages, each one presenting a different kind of challenge to you. Most of them are pretty easy to figure out, and you'll learn about them very quickly, and I'm sure that Marco Yolo and or Freeze or Havoc or someone out there is going to explain it all to you. But essentially what you want to do is learn the secrets behind how these stages work, and then once you do, you can coordinate with your team to figure out the best way to complete them. The only one that I do want to talk about as a very interesting one is the final stage. In the final stage, you'll end up fighting against Bai Gujing's giant skeletal form, in which case she will be releasing a lot of spectral hands to attack you. This is unique, and I want to talk about it because clearly the For Honor developers spent a lot of time making this work. The spectral hands have low health and are pretty easy to kill after 3 or 4 hits, and when you execute them, you do a unique execution where you summon down a giant peach to crush them, which is actually really funny to me, and also it recovers all of your health, so these hands almost exist purely just to give you free health during the final stage, which you'll definitely need. It is a very, very difficult stage to get through, but it's just something really funny and kind of cool that I thought was a nice addition, and I really enjoyed it. You guys should be seeing it on the screen. But with all that out of the way, that's about all I really want to say right here. Again, I don't want to leave y'all in suspense, but to be perfectly honest, it is just something you have to experience the way I did. That's why I had so much fun with it. Experiencing it, figuring it all out along the way, that was so much fun for me, so I want you guys to get that same experience as well. This was a great game mode. And again, I don't want to say any more than I've already said because it really is something you have to experience for yourself. But I had so much fun. Get a group of friends, jump into the game mode. It is a blast. You will definitely enjoy it. And there's a little tidbit, just a little thing at the end that you got to see for yourself, a little nod. I'll just go ahead and tell you, watch Bai Gujing at the very end when you win. Watch her giant skeletal form. She's gonna do a little something that you're definitely gonna like. It's pretty awesome. I don't want to spoil it, but it's pretty awesome. So, other than the game mode, what else can you expect? Well, you get the Sun Wukong hero skin, which, guys, again, I said it before and I'll say it again. This is the best hero skin. Me and the guys, when we were playing, were comparing our Sun Wukongs, and everyone was going a Super Saiyan build, which you totally can do. I was the only one who made a lore-accurate Sun Wukong, and I will do a video on how to do that, how to build your own lore-accurate Sun Wukong. But just the feel of him, the way he looks. I feel like For Honor was planning on doing this hero skin from the moment they released Shaolin, because he just fits so well. The look is awesome, the style is awesome, the way he moves and feels. It's just baller. He looks so great. But on that note, I kind of want a Bai Gujing hero skin as well. Y'all seeing this? She looks great. I know that she's a Zhan Hu, and she's kind of got a combination of Pirate's Veil and Nuxia's face going on, but I know it's simplistic, but Ubisoft, could we get that as a skin for Zhan Hu? I'd get it in a heartbeat. That's a really good hero skin. I want it now. Can we please get that? Could that be like a reward for completing the game mode or winning? I like he. I really, really like. Aside from that, though, there's a lot of other hero sets coming along, a lot of other armor sets that are coming out, including 2 brand new ones for Highlander. Well, they removed the cape and also the beard, but it actually looks pretty nice. I'm actually a fan. And, of course, the one that was very close and dear to my heart, they finally gave our Warden a true Cuirass chestplate armor. Feels good. It truly does feel good. I am so pleased with what they did. They also gave a brand new universal execution for a limited time, the Ruyu Gunjinbang, which is basically Sun Wukong's staff. Looks great. You got to get it for Sun Wukong. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't get it for him. It's just too good. All in all, guys, everything that I saw here is great. It is so absolutely phenomenal. I know that I've been gushing about it and talking greatly about it, but you really do need to experience it. I think what made this so much fun, what made this so entertaining for me, was just getting to do this with some great people, and that's the best part about this game for me in so many ways. Getting to experience these wonderful game modes with great people who enjoy the game the way you do. Find those people, get into this game mode, and if I have one criticism, one real criticism about this game mode, I hate that it's only lasting 2 weeks. That's right, guys, it's only lasting 2 weeks. It goes away 2 weeks from today, the day that it's released. Please, guys, play it while you can and beg Ubisoft to bring it back, or at least bring back a game mode like this sometime in the future. It really is so much fun and embodies everything I love about For Honor. The teamwork, the fun, the culture, it's just all singing true here. I had a great time playing this, and I know you will too. And before we go, guys, before we wrap things up, I want to say a quick thank you to some awesome people who helped make this possible. I want to thank Havoc, first of all, for helping me get the early access to be able to do this and for playing the game with me. I want to thank A Break and Run for getting the footage that you've been seeing throughout the game tonight, because my recording software wasn't working, so he saved some footage for me and gave it to me, so I really appreciate A Break and Run for that. I also want to thank Marco Yolo and Freeze for playing with us. It was an absolute ball playing with them. Even in moments where we kept getting kicked, it was just so much fun. And finally, I want to thank the For Honor team for giving me early access in the first place and for making this absolutely stellar game mode and Title II update. I am so happy it's coming. I'm so happy to have been a part of it. Thank you guys so much. Guys, go play this game mode. It is absolutely phenomenal. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care.